Hey, what's up, Fred? My name is Steven, man. I hope you don't mind me emailing you this video. I got your email off your website, and I just thought you would really benefit from this video. So now in this video, I'm going to show you three things that you can do to actually start ranking on Google and start getting more high quality jobs. Now, if by the end of this video you can see that I have the technical know-how to do that, you can reach back out, we can chat, or if you just want to implement this yourself, that's fine as well. Now, I don't want to waste any more of your time, so I'm going to go ahead and jump right into this. Now, the three things I'm going to be going over today are content, citations, and backlinks. Now, content is everything on the front page here. Now, most business owners, they understand that the content on their front page is important, but they're unsure of how much content or what type of content Google is actually looking for. Now, Google, they usually like to see at least 1,500 words of content on a homepage when it comes to these service-based industries such as yours. It gives you plenty of opportunity to add in what we call buyer intent keywords and keyword phrases. This is what people are searching for when they're searching for your services online with an intent to buy. So what I did first is I grabbed the main competitor in Winston, Salem, and Triad, and that's Kenco Electric Incorporated. And I threw them into a tool here that I subscribe to called Ahrefs. This tool gives me a behind the scenes view of what Google actually uses when ranking websites. So right now, Kenco Electric is being found for 14 keywords, and over the past 30 days, their website was clicked on 111 times, right? So I went ahead and put your website in the same tool, and right now you're not being found for any keywords, so you're not being clicked on, right? So we can go back to our competitor here and click on this organic keywords number, and this will actually pull up all their keywords that they're being found for. And I want to pay attention to the keywords with the locations behind them, attached to them. And this is important because without them, it leaves you open for nationwide and sometimes even global search results, right? So we want to pinpoint this. So electrician Winston-Salem, just that one alone was searched 150 times over the past 30 days, and their website was clicked on over a third of those searches, right? So you'd want to go down this list and grab all the relevant keywords and put them on your site, right? So you'd want to put some more content on there, put those keywords and keyword phrases on your site, but not just once, but more than your competitor has it on. And that way you guys become the authority when it comes to content in Google's eyes, right? So that's content. Next, I'd like to go over citations. Now, when people are searching for these terms, like electrician Winston-Salem, studies have shown that right around 45% of those people searching for these terms are going to be clicking on one of these businesses in this section right here. It's called the Map Pack, and it has to do with your Google business profile. Now, most people are under the impression that it's reviews that gets you ranked in here. But if that was the case, Gwyn Services would be on top and Kenco would not even be on the list. So it's not reviews, it's actually citations. And a citation is your business's name, address, and phone number on a directory online. And some directory examples are Yelp, Yellow Pages, White Pages. It's to name a few. I'm sure you guys probably have some already. But it's usually we see the businesses with at least like 300 citations that end up dominating the map pack here, right? The good news is there's actually tools available that will show us what citations these businesses have. So we can find out what Bretco has, right? And say they have 250 citations. You'd want to go down that list, grab all the ones you don't have already, and then when you're done with that, add about 100, and that will put you on top of this list eventually, right? And get you in on that 45% of people clicking in this section. Now, underneath this section is what's called Google's organic search results listing. And the number one spot here will get right around 40% of clicks all on its own. Whereas the map pack splits up 45% of clicks, this is 45% all by itself. And the main driver here are backlinks. A backlink is essentially another website on the internet that has a link on their site that when clicked, it brings you to your website. And Google uses this as like kind of like online referrals. And the more relevant that that website is, it's linking back to you, the better. So, for example, let's say you have a popular local blog page or even a popular industry website that's linking back to you guys. That's actually what's going to help push you up in the rankings for Google. But say, for example, Burger King is linking back. You have a backlink from Burger King. Now, Burger King is popular and gets a lot of views, a lot of traffic, but it's not going to do you guys any good because in Google's eyes anyway, because you guys don't sell burgers, if that makes sense. Now, I want to go ahead and revisit this tool that I showed you earlier. And before we were in this section over here, now I want to show you this backlink profile section. So to be clear, it's through your content and keywords on your website that Google finds you, and it's through the backlinks that they rank you. Okay. So right now, Kenco Electric has 177 backlinks. You have 11. So it's not so much about the number as it is about the relevancy, right? And to be clear on this as well, our competitor has 177 backlinks from a total of 96 referring domains, which just means websites. So 177 backlinks from 96 websites. So we want to see where they're getting their backlinks from. So we're going to click on that 96, and it's going to bring up a list of all the websites they are getting their backlinks from. And since we know it's a backlinks or it's the websites that are pushing the power through those backlinks to rank them, we want to acquire backlinks from these same sites. So you'd go down the list, and any website you don't currently have a backlink from, you'd go to it and do what you can to acquire backlinks from. If you did that down this entire list, you would eventually put yourself in contention for that number one spot. But to ensure you get that top spot, you'd want to do the same thing with the top like 3 businesses on this site. It would take some time, but you would eventually become number one and you would take over all that traffic there. So just to recap, first thing's going to be content. You want at least 1,500 words on your front page with the right keywords and the right amount of keywords. Second, citations. You want to be, I'd say, in at least 300 to 350 directories to really dominate the map pack. And then lastly is backlinks, meaning you need more relevant websites linking back to your website to show Google that it's you guys that are the authority when it comes to electricians and electrical companies in the Winston-Salem and Triad area. Now, if you were to do this, you would definitely become number one. It would just take some time. Now, like I said at the beginning of this video, you can take this information and implement it yourself, or you could just book a discovery call with me. Again, my name is Steven. I live right here in North Carolina. You can reply back to this email, or you can just give me a call at 910-551-2006. The only thing I ask is you give me a little bit of feedback on this video and let me know how I did. But other than that, Fred, I appreciate your time and I really hope this was helpful. Have a good day. Bye-bye.